Welcome to a breathtaking journey through the mystical landscapes of Tibet, a land often called the roof of the world. In this video, we'll explore 10 awe-inspiring locations, each with its unique geography, beauty, and legendary tales. From snow-capped peaks to sacred lakes, Tibet's landscapes are steeped in spiritual significance and natural wonder. Our journey begins with the Tibetan Plateau, a vast expanse that defines the region's majestic character. The Tibetan Plateau stretches across western China, covering over 2.5 million square kilometers. Known as the roof of the world, it sits at an average elevation of 4,500 meters above sea level. This high-altitude wonder is one of the largest and highest plateaus on Earth, shaping Tibet's unique ecosystem. Its vast, open landscapes are dotted with nomadic camps, grazing yaks, and ancient monasteries. The plateau's geography is shaped by tectonic forces, creating a rugged terrain of mountains and valleys. It's home to the headwaters of major rivers like the Yangtze, Yarlung, and Nujiang, vital to millions downstream. The Tibetan Plateau is not just a geographical marvel, it's a spiritual heartland for Tibetan Buddhism. Legends tell of deities residing in its mountains, guiding pilgrims on sacred journeys across its expanse. One such tale speaks of the Yeti, a mythical creature said to roam the plateau's remote corners. Known as the abominable snowman, the Yeti is woven into local folklore, a guardian of the wilds. Pilgrims and nomads share stories of mysterious footprints in the snow, fueling the legend's mystery. The plateau's stark beauty is both humbling and inspiring, a testament to nature's raw power. Its clear skies reveal a star-filled canopy at night, a sight that feels almost otherworldly. The Tibetan Plateau is also a haven for rare wildlife, like the Tibetan antelope and snow leopard. Its extreme climate, with harsh winters and brief summers, shapes a resilient way of life for its people. Monasteries perched on rocky outcrops dot the landscape, symbols of spiritual endurance. The plateau's isolation has preserved ancient traditions, from prayer flags to sacred rituals. For centuries, it has been a destination for pilgrims seeking enlightenment and peace. The Tibetan Plateau sets the stage for our journey, a land where earth and sky seem to meet. As we continue, we'll uncover more of Tibet's treasures, from sacred peaks to hidden valleys. Join us as we delve deeper into this land of legends, beauty, and timeless wonder. Our journey now takes us to Mount Everest, the highest peak on Earth, standing tall on Tibet's border. Rising to 8,848 meters, Everest is a symbol of human ambition and nature's grandeur. Located on the border between Tibet and Nepal, it dominates the Himalayan range with its majestic presence. Its snow-covered slopes gleam under the sun, a beacon for adventurers and spiritual seekers alike. The mountain's Tibetan name, Shimolangma, means Goddess Mother of the World in local lore. This sacred name reflects its deep spiritual significance in Tibetan Buddhist traditions. Everest's geography is a testament to the collision of tectonic plates, thrusting it skyward millions of years ago. Its rugged terrain challenges climbers, with icy slopes, crevasses, and unpredictable weather. The North Face, accessible from Tibet, is a legendary route for mountaineers seeking to conquer its heights. Base camps on the Tibetan side offer stunning views of the peak, framed by prayer flags fluttering in the wind. Legends surrounding Everest are as towering as the mountain itself, steeped in mystery and reverence. Tibetan Buddhists believe the mountain is home to divine beings, protecting those who approach with respect. One tale speaks of a goddess who resides on the summit, guiding climbers through spiritual trials. Another legend tells of the Yeti, said to wander Everest slopes, leaving footprints in the snow. These stories add a layer of mystique, blending the mountain's physical challenge with spiritual depth. The Rongbuk Monastery, near Everest's base, is one of the highest monasteries in the world. Pilgrims visit this sacred site to pray and meditate, seeking blessings before approaching the peak. The monastery's stark beauty mirrors the mountain's austerity, a place of reflection amidst the wilderness. Everest's environment is harsh, with thin air and freezing temperatures, testing all who venture here. Yet, its allure draws thousands each year, from climbers to trekkers marveling at its sheer scale. The mountain's glaciers, like the Rongbuk Glacier, carve dramatic paths through the rocky landscape. These ice flows are both beautiful and fragile, a reminder of the region's changing climate. Everest's cultural significance extends beyond Tibet, inspiring awe across the globe. Its image has become a symbol of pushing human limits, both physically and spiritually. As we leave Everest, its towering presence lingers, a monument to nature's power and mystery. Our journey continues to explore more of Tibet's sacred landscapes and their timeless stories. We now arrive at Lake Namtso, one of Tibet's most sacred and breathtaking natural wonders. Nestled at 4,718 meters, it's one of the highest saltwater lakes in the world. Located in the heart of Tibet, Namtso's turquoise waters reflect the sky like a mirror of the heavens. Its name means heavenly lake in Tibetan, a fitting title for its ethereal beauty. Surrounded by snow-capped peaks, the lake is framed by the Nyenchen Tanglha mountain range. The vast, open landscape around Namtso creates a sense of boundless tranquility and spiritual calm. The lake spans over 70 kilometers in length, its waters shimmering under the high-altitude sun. Its crystal-clear surface captures the changing colors of the sky, from dawn's pink to dusk's deep blue. Namtso's geography is shaped by glacial and tectonic activity, creating its unique high-altitude basin. The lake is fed by snowmelt and springs, sustaining a delicate ecosystem in this harsh environment. For Tibetan Buddhists, Namtso is a sacred site believed to be the abode of holy deities. Legends say the lake was formed by the tears of a goddess, a symbol of compassion and purity. Pilgrims circumambulate the lake, a sacred ritual known as Kora, to gain spiritual merit. They walk for days along its shores, praying and offering tributes to the lake's divine protectors. One tale speaks of a dragon spirit living beneath Namtso's waters, guarding its sacred depths. This dragon is said to control the weather, bringing storms or calm to the surrounding plains. Yeti legends also touch Namtso, with stories of sightings in the nearby mountains and valleys. The lake's shores are dotted with caves, once used by hermits for meditation and retreat. These sacred sites add to Namtso's aura, a place where the spiritual and natural worlds intertwine. The area is home to nomadic herders, whose tents and yaks blend into the vast landscape. Wildlife, like migratory birds and antelope, thrives around the lake, drawn to its pristine waters. Namtso's remote location preserves its untouched beauty, far from the reach of modern development. The lake's high altitude creates a crisp, thin air, sharpening the senses and heightening its magic. At night, the stars above Namtso shine with unparalleled clarity, a celestial display over the still waters. Visitors often describe a sense of peace here, as if the lake holds the secrets of the universe. As we depart Namtso, its serene beauty lingers, a sacred jewel in Tibet's rugged crown. We now venture into the Yarlung Zangbo Grand Canyon, the deepest canyon in the world. Carved by the Yarlung Zangbo River, this natural wonder stretches through the heart of Tibet. The canyon plunges to depths of over 5,000 meters, dwarfing even the Grand Canyon. Its dramatic cliffs and rugged terrain create a landscape of staggering beauty and scale. Flanked by towering peaks, including Namche Barwa, the canyon is a testament to nature's raw power. Namche Barwa, at 7,756 meters, looms majestically over the canyon. The river's turquoise waters carve through the gorge, creating a lifeline in this remote wilderness. The canyon's geography is shaped by tectonic uplift and relentless erosion over millions of years. Its steep walls are cloaked in lush forests at lower elevations, giving way to barren rock higher up. The Yarlung Zangbo is not just a geological marvel. It holds deep cultural and spiritual significance. In Tibetan Buddhism, the canyon is seen as a sacred passage, a gateway to hidden realms. Legends speak of a mythical paradise, Shambhala, concealed within the canyon's depths. This fabled land is said to be a place of enlightenment, accessible only to the pure of heart. Another tale tells of divine beings guarding the canyon, guiding pilgrims through its perilous paths. The Yeti, a recurring figure in Tibetan lore, is rumored to roam the canyon's remote reaches. Nomads and explorers have reported mysterious tracks, fueling tales of this elusive creature. The canyon's inaccessibility has preserved its pristine environment and ancient traditions. Villages along the river cling to steep slopes, their inhabitants living in harmony with the land. The region is home to unique biodiversity, from rare plants to endangered species like the snow leopard. Waterfalls cascade down the canyon walls, their mist creating rainbows in the sunlight. The river's rapids are among the most treacherous in the world, a challenge for daring adventurers. Yet the canyon's serene stretches offer moments of calm where the river flows gently. At dawn, the peaks glow with golden light, a sight that feels almost divine in its beauty. The canyon's vastness humbles visitors, a reminder of nature's ability to inspire awe. For centuries, it has been a place of pilgrimage, drawing those seeking spiritual connection. As we leave the Yarlung Zangbo, its grandeur lingers, a monument to Tibet's wild heart. We now approach Mount Kailash, a sacred peak revered across multiple spiritual traditions. Standing at 6,638 meters, it dominates Tibet's western landscape. Located in the remote Ngari region, Kailash is a beacon of spiritual and natural splendor. Its distinctive dome shape, often snow-capped, makes it instantly recognizable to pilgrims. In Tibetan Buddhism, Kailash is considered the earthly manifestation of mythical Mount Meru. Mount Meru is believed to be the center of the universe, a sacred axis connecting heaven and earth. The mountain is also holy to Hindus, Jains, and Bon followers, drawing devotees from across Asia. Pilgrims undertake the Kora, a challenging trek around the mountain, to gain spiritual merit. The Kora spans 52 kilometers, often taking 3 days through rugged, high-altitude terrain. Legends say completing the Kora cleanses sins and brings one closer to enlightenment. One tale speaks of Milarepa, a Tibetan sage who battled a Bon shaman atop Kailash. Their contest of miracles cemented the mountain's place in Buddhist lore as a site of triumph. Another legend tells of deities residing in Kailash, guarding its sacred slopes from harm. The Yeti is said to roam these remote heights, a mysterious protector of the mountain's sanctity. Kailash's stark beauty is amplified by its isolation, surrounded by barren plains and jagged peaks. The mountain's geology is shaped by ancient tectonic forces, creating its unique symmetrical form. Nearby, the Manasaravar Lake glistens, another sacred site often paired with Kailash in pilgrimage. The lake's calm waters contrast with Kailash's ruggedness, offering a serene counterpoint. The region's high altitude, over 4,000 meters, creates a harsh yet pristine environment. Wildlife, like the Tibetan wild ass and migratory birds, thrives in this untouched wilderness. Prayer flags flutter along the Kora path, their colors vibrant against the rocky landscape. Pilgrims leave offerings at sacred sites, from stones to incense, honoring the mountain spirit. At sunrise, Kailash glows with a golden hue, a sight that feels divine to those who witness it. The mountain's aura of mystery and reverence draws adventurers and seekers alike. As we depart Mount Kailash, its spiritual weight lingers, a symbol of Tibet's sacred heritage. Our journey continues, unveiling more of Tibet's landscapes and their timeless stories. Our journey brings us to Lake Yamdrok, a shimmering turquoise gem nestled in Tibet's mountains. Located at 4,441 meters, it's one of Tibet's 3 holiest lakes. Yamdrok's vibrant waters stretch over 72 kilometers, winding through rugged valleys. Its name, meaning Jade Lake, reflects the vivid green and blue hues that dance across its surface. Surrounded by snow-dusted peaks, the lake is framed by the stark beauty of the Himalayan foothills. Yamdrok's serene expanse mirrors the sky, creating a breathtaking blend of earth and heavens. The lake's high-altitude basin was formed by glacial activity, shaping its unique, irregular contours. Its waters are fed by snowmelt and springs, sustaining a delicate ecosystem in this remote region. In Tibetan Buddhism, Yamdrok is revered as a sacred lake, home to protective deities. Legends say the lake is the embodiment of a goddess, watching over the land and its people. Pilgrims visit Yamdrok to offer prayers, believing its waters hold spiritual cleansing powers. One tale tells of a dragon spirit dwelling in the lake's depths, controlling its life-giving waters. Another legend speaks of the lake's ability to reveal the future to those pure of heart. Yeti stories also touch Yamdrok, with whispers of sightings in the surrounding hills. The lake's shores are dotted with small monasteries, their prayer flags fluttering in the breeze. Nomadic herders graze their yaks nearby, living in harmony with the lake's tranquil presence. Yamdrok supports a rich ecosystem, with migratory birds flocking to its shores each year. The lake's clarity is striking, its waters reflecting the peaks like a polished jade mirror. At sunrise, Yamdrok glows with golden light, a sight that feels almost otherworldly. The surrounding hills are home to ancient meditation caves, used by hermits seeking solitude. The lake's remote location has preserved its pristine beauty, untouched by modern development. Visitors often describe a sense of peace here, as if Yamdrok holds a sacred energy. The thin air and vast skies create a feeling of being closer to the divine. Yamdrok's colors shift with the seasons, from deep turquoise in summer to icy blue in winter. As we leave Lake Yamdrok, its tranquil beauty lingers, a sacred jewel in Tibet's landscape. Our journey continues, revealing more of Tibet's natural wonders and timeless stories. We now explore the Nyenchen Tanglha Mountains, a majestic range stretching across central Tibet. This snow-capped chain rises sharply, with peaks reaching over 7,000 meters high. Located near Lake Namtso, the range forms a stunning backdrop to Tibet's sacred landscapes. Its rugged slopes and icy summits create a dramatic contrast to the region's open plains. The Nyenchen Tanglha Range spans hundreds of kilometers, shaping Tibet's unique geography. Formed by tectonic forces, the mountains are a testament to the Earth's ancient upheavals. Glaciers cling to its peaks, feeding rivers that sustain life across the Tibetan Plateau. The range's high altitude, often above 5,000 meters, creates a harsh yet pristine environment. In Tibetan Buddhism, Nyenchen Tanglha is revered as a sacred mountain, home to a powerful deity. The deity, also named Nyenchen Tanglha, is believed to protect the land and its people. Legends say the mountain spirit rides a white horse, guarding the region's sacred lakes. One tale tells of the deity's battles with rival spirits, ensuring harmony across the plateau. Yeti stories persist here, with nomads reporting strange footprints in the mountain snows. The range's remote valleys are said to hide caves where hermits once meditated in solitude. Pilgrims visit sacred sites along the range, leaving prayer flags to honor the mountain spirit. The mountain's stark beauty is both humbling and inspiring, a symbol of nature's endurance. Nomadic herders traverse the lower slopes, their yaks grazing in the shadow of towering peaks. The range supports rare wildlife, including snow leopards and Tibetan antelope, thriving in its wilds. At sunrise, the peaks glow with a soft pink hue, casting a magical light over the landscape. The thin air and vast skies create a sense of being closer to the heavens. Ancient trails wind through the range, once used by traders and pilgrims crossing the plateau. The mountain's isolation has preserved their pristine beauty, untouched by modern intrusion. Clouds often wreath the peaks, adding an air of mystery to their towering presence. The Nyenchen Tanglha Range is a vital water source, its snowmelt feeding rivers like the Lissa. As we leave these mountains, their sacred aura lingers, a testament to Tibet's spiritual heart. Our journey continues, uncovering more of Tibet's landscapes and their timeless stories. We now descend into the Nujiang Valley, a dramatic gorge carved by the mighty Nujiang River. This remote valley in western Tibet is one of the region's most rugged and untamed landscapes. The river, also known as the Salween, cuts through steep cliffs, creating a breathtaking canyon. The valley's walls rise sharply, some reaching depths of over 3,000 meters. Lush forests cloak the lower slopes, giving way to barren rock as the elevation climbs. The Nujiang's turbulent waters roar through the gorge, shaping the valley over millennia. Geologically, the valley is a product of tectonic forces and relentless river erosion. Its steep terrain makes it one of the most inaccessible regions in Tibet, a hidden wilderness. The valley's isolation has preserved its pristine environment and unique cultural heritage. In Tibetan lore, the Nujiang Valley is seen as a sacred passage, guarded by ancient spirits. Legends tell of a river deity who controls the Nujiang's flow, a protector of the valley. One tale speaks of a hidden kingdom within the gorge, a sanctuary for enlightened beings. Yeti stories echo here, with locals claiming sightings in the valley's shadowed depths. Mysterious tracks in the mud along the riverbank fuel tales of this elusive creature. Small villages perch precariously on the valley slopes, home to resilient Tibetan communities. These villages maintain ancient traditions, from weaving to rituals honoring the river. The valley is a biodiversity hotspot, hosting rare species like the red panda and clouded leopard. Waterfalls tumble from the cliffs, their mist creating rainbows in the narrow gorge. The Nujiang's rapids are among the wildest in Asia, a challenge for adventurous explorers. Yet, quiet stretches of the river offer moments of serenity amid the rugged landscape. At dawn, the valley glows with soft light, illuminating the mist that clings to the cliffs. The Nujiang Valley's inaccessibility has kept it a secret, even among Tibet's many wonders. Prayer flags flutter across makeshift bridges, connecting villages over the rushing river. The valley's stark beauty evokes a sense of awe, a testament to nature's untamed power. As we leave the Nujiang Valley, its wild spirit lingers, a hidden gem in Tibet's vastness. Our journey continues, revealing more of Tibet's landscapes and their timeless mysteries. We now arrive at Lake Basum, a serene alpine jewel nestled in Tibet's eastern forests. Situated at 3,700 meters, Basum is surrounded by lush greenery and peaks. Its emerald green waters reflect the surrounding pine forests and snow-dusted mountains. The lake's name means green water in Tibetan, capturing its vivid jewel-like hue. Basum stretches over 15 kilometers, its shores dotted with small islands and monasteries. Unlike Tibet's higher lakes, Basum's lower altitude creates a milder, more verdant environment. The lake was formed by glacial activity, its basin cradled by ancient geological forces. Crystal clear waters reveal underwater rocks, giving Basum an almost magical transparency. In Tibetan Buddhism, Lake Basum is revered as a sacred site tied to spiritual legends. One tale speaks of a goddess who guards the lake, ensuring its waters remain pure. pilgrims perform the Kora, circling the lake to honor its divine protector and seek blessings. A legend tells of a hidden treasure in Basum's depths, guarded by mythical water spirits. Yeti stories persist, with locals reporting strange tracks in the forests near the lake. The Sadzong Monastery, on a lake island, is a focal point for spiritual devotion. Accessible by wooden boats, the monastery blends seamlessly with Basum's tranquil beauty. Prayer flags flutter along the shores, their colors vibrant against the green waters. The lake supports a rich ecosystem, with fish and migratory birds thriving in its waters. Nearby forests are home to wildlife like deer and rare birds, adding to Basum's allure. The surrounding mountains create a natural amphitheater, framing the lake's serene expanse. At sunrise, Basum's waters shimmer with golden light, a sight that feels almost divine. The lake's calm surface often mirrors the clouds, creating a dreamlike reflection of the sky. Villages along the shores maintain ancient traditions, from fishing to Tibetan rituals. Basum's accessibility makes it a beloved destination for both pilgrims and travelers. The lake's pristine beauty evokes a sense of peace, as if time itself slows here. As we leave Lake Basum, its tranquil charm lingers, a sacred haven in Tibet's wilds. Our journey continues, unveiling more of Tibet's landscapes and their timeless stories. Our final destination is the Qiangtang Plateau, a vast wilderness in northern Tibet. Spanning over 600,000 square kilometers, it's one of the largest high-altitude plateaus. Averaging 4,500 meters, Qiangtang is a land of stark, untouched beauty. Its endless plains stretch beneath wide skies, dotted with salt lakes and rolling hills. The plateau's rugged terrain is shaped by wind, ice, and ancient geological forces. Qiangtang's isolation makes it one of the most pristine and least explored regions in Tibet. Sparse vegetation clings to the ground, adapted to the harsh, high-altitude climate. The plateau is home to nomadic herders, whose tents dot the landscape like scattered stars. Qiangtang's vastness supports a unique ecosystem, with wildlife like the Tibetan antelope. Snow leopards and wild yaks roam its plains, thriving in this untamed wilderness. In Tibetan lore, Qiangtang is a sacred land guarded by ancient spirits of the earth. Legends speak of a hidden valley within the plateau, a sanctuary for enlightened beings. The Yeti is said to wander these remote expanses, leaving tracks in the frozen ground. Nomads tell tales of mysterious figures seen at dusk, fueling the plateau's mystique. Scattered salt lakes, like Siling Lake, shimmer under the sun, reflecting the vast sky. These lakes are sacred to locals, believed to hold spiritual powers and divine presence. Pilgrims visit these sites, offering prayers and leaving offerings to honor the land. The plateau's stark beauty evokes a sense of timelessness, untouched by modern life. At night, the stars above Qiangtang shine with unmatched clarity, a celestial spectacle. The thin air and vast horizons create a feeling of standing at the edge of the world. Ancient trade routes cross the plateau, once used by nomads and merchants alike. The Qiangtang's harsh winters and brief summers shape a resilient way of life for its people. Prayer flags flutter in the wind, their colors bright against the barren landscape. The plateau's vastness humbles visitors, a reminder of nature's enduring grandeur. As we leave Qiangtang, its wild spirit lingers, a fitting end to our Tibetan journey. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Tibet's sacred landscapes and legends. If you enjoyed this journey, follow our channel for more adventures into the world's wonders. Until next time, may the beauty of these lands inspire your heart and spirit.